I got a conundrum. And I don't know what to do. But I think we're gonna put a hole in my floor. So, just so you can see what's happening. Okay. Up here, there's some lines. That's probably my air conditioning. And this is where my gas tank is. And right underneath that is my big, huge gas tank. Oops, it's yelling at me. Hey, howdy do, how's it going? Who is it? Max Air. Yeah, how's it going, Max? Yeah, so I've been here at Sacramento, and hey, Dave. So all of a sudden, my van is leaving me stranded. She won't start all the time. And if I go like on a small trip, like we went to the laundromat the other day, and couldn't get it started for hours. And got it towed back 2 nights in a row. First night we went to the store. Second night we went to the laundromat, and I got stuck both times. I needed to tow back both times. As soon as we got it back here, it started. So I don't know. It's really upsetting me, but I was supposed to go get Timmy in Vegas. And so, I mean, everything under here is good. I have, all the systems are okay. So the only thing that I haven't replaced in the fuel system is the fuel pump. So that's what I'm thinking it is. And Bob's gonna help me fix it. Either that or I gotta take it to the mechanic, and they quoted me about $550 to $700. Which I know the part's less than $100.
Fuel pump so you have a new one.
Yeah.
Whether that fixes it, we don't know, but it's a good chance. That's the only guarantee I can give.
And Timmy's upset because he doesn't want to come to Sacramento, and it would be cheaper for him to fly here. But so I have conundrums today, and I have a half a tank of gas. So if we dropped the tank, it's going to be heavy. Either that or we have to go on a drive. But the point is, I was trying to get to Vegas to pick up Tim by Thursday morning. And if I get him to fly out here, which he's really upset about, he doesn't want to take another flight because he already has a layover in Denver. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Yeah, I know it's an ongoing story. Nobody wants to talk to me about it. Okay, well. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do that.
Fix it.
So yeah, we need some kind of luck. So at least wish me some good luck. And I mean, everybody's saying put a hole down there in the floor so that I can access and just drop the fuel pump into the gas tank. I know we got to empty it out and all that, so, but I would have to take my bed out and all that, so I don't know. Leave me a suggestions, criticism, any of those things.
Adoration.
Leave me some good luck. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I have little holes in my bottom of my van anyway, but we would cover it back up, put a hinge on it. So I don't know. Bob is a mechanic too, like on these old vans and stuff. So, and the other thing is that this part, for some reason, will not read the code. So I don't know if some kind of wiring became loose or anything, but we can't find it.
Yeah, right here, this code reader, where
Yeah.
Plugs in right there.
Right.
Plugs in right there and has, you can see the silver connectors where it connects.
Yeah.
And it doesn't power up the code reader. And people have told you the same thing. So this is missing at least the 12 volts going in, if not more.
Right. So so it doesn't have power. What it happens is you put it on there and it just gives you a blank black screen. Did it? So his code reader read it fine, Dave says.
What?
Okay, because somebody told me that at AutoZone too, that they couldn't, that I have to get that fixed first.
Dave said
I
what?
might have mentioned that to you, Dave.
Dave said it worked.
Yeah, it worked for
his?
him, yeah.
Oh, well then I'll try mine again. Maybe the key wasn't
Maybe
all
we
the way
need a
on
new
or
one.
something.
Or okay. We'll figure that out. That's what we had to do first, because then it would give us a code for the fuel pump, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. He has an OBD11 cans code reader.
Yeah, mine reads all the different CAN codes and all the standard codes. I don't know the name of it. Well, where I just had it in my hand.
Replace the gas tank. No. There's nothing wrong with the gas tank, right?
Yeah, this one does. This one does. Show it to him.
It's this one.
This one does all the different standard codes and reads and stuff, and it got no. It showed like no power, and yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, so it won't turn it. My check engine light's not on anyway, so trying to diagnose. No, we're just trying to replace the pump.
Oh, run.
Check engine lights are emission-related failures. Okay. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, okay. Hello, Mountain. How are you? And Florida, I'm going to give you the wrench. And Mountain of Inspiration, I'll give you one as well. So, drop your links if you wish. And, nope, I got the battery. Everything is new in the system except for the fuel pump. And by process of elimination, that's what we're coming up with. Like the security system, we determined it's not that. And we're trying to do a pressure test. And so, right on.
We need to fail to do a pressure test, though. It has to be fail and fail.
Yeah. So, we were trying to find the port on the gas rail, but you can't. Where is that fuel rail thingy you were telling me
The
about?
Schrader valve is, according to the internet experts, the Schrader valve exists, and it's like, here's a Schrader valve for the air conditioning, but there's one on the fuel rail, the silver shiny part you see down there, somewhere back there on the passenger side of it.
So we had to get to it from the doghouse, probably, because can't get to it from this side. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And of course it happens the day that I'm supposed to take off. The day before I'm going to take off to go to Vegas to pick up Timmy. So. Oh, thank you, Arizona. Nice to see you, and thanks for coming in. I'm Wanda. The green one is for the evaporative emissions testing, he said. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's marked what
it's got
for.
a label on it. I just can't see it because it's so small. It says service port, PSI, maximum regulated pressure only, evap. Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, Walt Money, what's happening, Walt? Nice. Yeah, evaporative emissions. That makes sense. Okay. And it's a windy day here and a little chilly too. What's it like out by you guys? Hope you're getting some good weather, Dave. Yeah, this van, I don't know. Should I I love this van because it's my home and stuff, but I've just had so many problems with it. I'm just ready for either to have a different van, which would probably come with a new set of problems, or get this shit fixed up. It needs to be fixed up. Right, correct, you know? It's driving me crazy. Oh, you got to work soon? Right on. I just figured I'd come on for a few minutes and try to let y'all know what's happening. And should I sell this van? And maybe to somebody that has good luck with these kind of vans, or that is better than me. I don't want to, I mean, I wouldn't want to buy something that is messed up, so I wouldn't do that to somebody else either. But the answer is really, I owe money on it, so I have to get it fixed up. Oh, that's funny, Arizona. Yeah, I guess we all look for little hacks like that, but I'm trying not, I mean, I don't want to mess with the fuel because it's flammable. And so, you know, and it's heavy and it's whatever. It is what it is. But yeah. So what are you all doing today? Yeah, exactly, Mountain. I need to fix it somehow. And we'll get it fixed. Oh yeah, Dave, it's rain. It's threatening rain there. Same here. It's about, I'm next to like Sacramento area. And so my dube went out. And so, yeah, it's been about mid-20s here too. But I'm still staying warm. I've got, actually last night it was a little warmer. But the night before was down, well, to the high 20s probably. And then when we were traveling, it got down to like 18. We were like, let's get out of here. That was in Idaho. I use this. These are like nylon. And this. I don't know, I'm getting calls from scammers. Frozen mix, I don't like that. That is the worst. I'd rather have snow. I'd rather have snow and ice. Wow, nice, Dave. Like, I don't have anything to heat with at night. So I just put another blanket on and it works for me, but it would be nice to have heat, but it's just not in my budget right now. So this, and this is keeping me warm. And then if I have to, I'll throw on this. I double it up. It's like a big king size one. So I've been doing that. And this shorter bed, it used to be, this bed used to go from here all the way past that blue thing. And now I've shortened the bed and gained that bench back there. But trying to think of how, so once I pick up my son, we're going to be traveling back east, and I'll probably wind up sleeping here on the floor because look, it's nice and comfortable. I'll show you how comfortable it is. It's so comfortable. Dude, it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. But look, my feet. Here, go ahead, lay it. And then I could lay up here too. So, oops, sorry. So that would be something like this. Ooh, forgot about that. Okay. So I could lay on this thing, but my arm hangs off. So I could lay sideways, which would be something like this. Of course, I would take this stuff down. But yeah, I could lay this way. So I had to find something comfortable. And Timmy could have the bed, or maybe he could lay this way, which is my bed. And his feet could go down there. And I could lay down there. I don't know. So I'm trying to think of configurations. And I guess, well, hey, Erin, nice to see you, dear. And I guess we'll have to see how it works out.
Now, what are you worrying about?
Whew, I got out of breath there for a minute. That's true, Dave. It stays warm when your bed area is more compact. And I have this thing too. This thing unfolds to a bed mat. So it's pretty comfy. I mean, I'm comfy by myself, you know, solo. I could fit back here. So I'm just worried about Tip and how he's gonna be so upset with me because he's got to fly another flight. Ooh, a wood stove. That would be nice. I think that's my favorite heat is wood because it's nice and dry. You don't get that like the gas like in here. I put like the little Mr. Buddy or whatever in here. Like I put it up there on top of my cooler so that in a crate, like the propane tank and stuff, and then heat it up for a few minutes and put it outside when it was really cold. But I don't even like doing that. YOLO solo. Right on. So how's your mooch docking going, Dave? How's your first day? I'm so excited for you that you're out on the road now. I can't light it. It's probably dead. Maybe the bowl, I don't know. Oh, look who's in here. I've got a visitor. This is Annie Banani. Isn't she cute? She wants to come with me. She wants to come with me, and she wants to drive all the way east. Yes, she does. She loves me. How's Happy doing, Dave? Yeah, if I had a generator, I would do that. I would run it the electric because that's my favorite. Besides wood, would be my next choice is like one of those little fan box heaters. So that would be nice. Oh, Luna is looking for our dog, for our Annie. Annie, looky, Luna's here. See Luna? Luna sees you. Because she can probably hear them barking or whatever, whining. Oh, okay. Hi, Patty. Oh, you're taking a science class? How cool is that? Aw, poor baby. Yeah, the walks are stimulating for him, I'm sure. That's really good. Yeah. I was thinking about him. I'm sure he's feeling a little sad, you know. And it just takes a while to get used to. Like my cats. My first travels when I had my C class, and that was going back 2013. I think I got that, or 2012, because it was before my mom passed. Might have been 2013. Anyway, yeah. And then that's when I lost everything, and I had to find a place to stay because I couldn't afford to stay in my house after going on disability. And I had that big accident and all that. And so I lost my house, and I moved into my C class with my 3 cats. It was my mom's 1 cat and my 2 cats. So imagine that. That was like really fun because they're very territorial. And so Stewie was the male, and they all had their own space in my rig, but they all shared the litter box, which I put in the shower in the C class. And it worked out well. I just had to make sure that every time they used the litter box that I would have to clean it right out because it's such a small space. Aw, that's so cute. You can hear all the whines. That's from Boots is over there. She's the one that's whining because they're wrapped around something underneath the trailer. So they can't get off, and they don't realize sometimes that they have to just go back and walk around it. Yeah, we're always saying, go around, go around. Bridgeport is better than the mountains though, Dave, because it's a little bit lower in the altitude. And if you get there, like when you're coming from the north and you go south to Bridgeport, that first gas station there on the right-hand side, you can sleep right across the main road from it. There's a little parking lot there, and some guy was staying there like all week when I was there, so the cops don't mind, and the cops even drove past, like I waved to them. It was all fine, so. All right, dear, much love. Yeah, I still got to get on that Discord, and I will catch up with you. Well, we're going over the past too, so I'll send you a pin. All right, I love you. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, and at Buckeye, there's so many places. You have a great day too, Arizona. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for Dave for coming in. It's nice to see you for a few minutes. I just figured I would come in for a few minutes and let y'all know what's happening. Fixing to get out of here to pick up my son Tim, and then we're gonna have to go get that trailer. And I was supposed to have the trailer already. See you later, Dave. I hope to catch up with you across your path somewhere. I'll keep in touch. And yeah, so, and then we were fixing to head east with that trailer once I pick it up from Slab City. So that's still the plan. I just have to get this new filter in there somehow. So that's still happening as we speak. We need to figure something out. So thanks for your input, Dave. Your input is always awesome, and I know you know your shit, so that really helps. Because it's hard to trust people at the mechanic shop, you know? It's hard to trust them because I've spent on these two wheels, this caliper was blown out. Look at it was all full of grease, all over my whole van. And that was after having the brakes done. And when they took it off the stand, it was like out at Mavis, which is in Reading, Pennsylvania. It's like one of the chain shops, you know. And so they first of all, they had all the stuff off. They're trying to sell me all their stuff. They had all my wheels off and up in the air. And I was like, no, dude, put that shit back on. I just do my brakes. Just do my brakes. Because I didn't trust, you know, anything they were saying. So I figured brake shoes would be easy enough. And so they did this brake shoes. And when they lowered it down, it and backed it up, I heard it squealing like, and I could not ever hear that sound before. So then I drove. They weren't even done with it 9.5 hours later. And so we were going to stay overnight with it and everything. Next day, it's done at 2:30 in the afternoon, and they had been working on it all day for 2 days. I don't know what the hell they were doing with brake shoes for 2 days. Brake shoes. And so then I left and drove 300 miles. And when I got to where I was going, I backed up and I heard that same squeal again. And as that was happening and I put it in drive again, I'm coming out onto Route 95 in a circle, one of those circles. And so major highway, like 5 freaking lanes on one side, like a 10-lane highway. And I lost my brakes, and this side, oh no, the other side was exploded. Psh, everywhere. Got it fixed. They did the control arm too, blah, 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 blah. And they fixed the thing for free because I went back to a Mavis. Now I drive home, and it's squealing so bad by the time I get almost back to Reading. The other side, the next morning, I'm going down the hill. Psh, the other side, losing brakes. So I had like $5,500 worth of stuff that they kept replacing. I had five sets of brakes last year alone. 5 sets of brake shoes. 2 of them I didn't pay for because whatever, they didn't do. But people kept replacing the brakes. They were like, oh yeah, something's wrong with your brake. You can't get good help, man. You just can't. I cannot get good help. So it drives me crazy. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. I know, Robert, Bob, you are always a savior and a godsend. So I appreciate you very much. And yeah. So we'll see what happens with all that, you guys. Right on. Well, I'll let you all get back to work, and I just wanted to keep you for a few minutes, and it's going on 25 minutes now, so I'm going to cut out here to myself, and maybe we'll go get some lunch. And I'll put a video up sometime this week about our travels up to Montana. Shh, Bootsy. Shh. What? You're fine.
What's this?
She's fine. And with that, you guys, I will see you all on the next one. Happy trails and much love.